Welcome back. You're watching NDTV 24/7, and the latest development in the case where one of the biggest schools in India, Martiniere School for Boys in Kolkata, has been accused of abetment to suicide after a boy was punished with corporal discipline, and then, of course, he committed suicide just days after that. Now the West Bengal Education Department says it cannot intervene in this case because the school falls in the category of minority institutions.
There cannot be any minority right on punishing children, There should be a general rule for everyone, all educational institutions, all institutions dealing with children, youth, youngsters. So that is something which should be told in the proper forum, in the proper place.
Let's go over to Munideepa Banerjee to get more on this particular story. Munideepa, thank you so much for joining us. First of all, the Education Minister of the state making it very clear that there's nothing he can do, but I believe there is something that can be done as far as criminal proceedings are concerned with, in fact, now the detectives getting into the action. Is that right?
On Monday, the father of the boy who committed suicide, Rouvan Rawla, he committed suicide on 12th of February. His father filed a police complaint under Section 305, which means abetment to suicide of a minor. And in his FIR, he named the principal of Martiniere Boys School and 4 other teachers. So certainly the police looking into the matter. We hear now that the detective department has been specially appointed to investigate the case and investigate the entire complaint. But in the meantime, of course, the Minister for Education in West Bengal today making it very clear that because Martiniere Boys comes under the minority institution category, there is very little that the state can do to regulate or monitor corporal punishment or other such harassment of students in schools like this, which is why he is today proposing the setting up of an authority under the National Right to Education Act. The authority, he says, will be comprising of members of members of all boards, educational boards, whether they are Delhi board or West Bengal board or any other, and that authority would have the right to intervene in such matters in a school like Martiniere. Of course, there's no time frame yet for the setting up of such an authority.
Tuba.com,